The phone vibrated on the kitchen counter while her post was still climbing. Likes, fire emojis, applause from people who didn't know my name anymore. He's the one losing everything. That was her caption, clean, confident, public. I stared at the screen as if it might blink first. Then the call came through. Unknown number. Landline cadence. Professional hesitation before the first word. "Mr. Hale," the voice said. "This is Martin, your wife's accountant. I think you should be present for this." I didn't answer right away. Outside, a car passed. Inside, the house felt hollowed out like it had already been divided. "I am present," I said. Silence. Then softer. "Actually, you might want to sit down." I didn't. I leaned against the counter and watched her smile glow back at me from my phone. A woman announcing victory before the battlefield had finished speaking. The divorce papers had arrived that morning. No warning. No conversation. Just ink and intent. She'd already moved her things out the night before. Efficient, surgical, like she'd rehearsed it. I remembered the last few months suddenly making sense. The late nights. The new passwords. The way she started saying, "my life" instead of "our life." She hadn't cried, not once. When I asked if there was someone else, she didn't deny it. She just smiled. "You're not losing me," she said. "You lost me a long time ago." That smile again, the one she posted with. I'd watched her pack with quiet hands, watched her take the watch my father gave me and leave the books she hated. Strategic. I told myself not to assume. Not to spiral. Not to imagine a stranger in my bed. But betrayal doesn't knock. It rearranges the furniture when you're asleep. I didn't confront her. I listened. I noticed the unfamiliar notifications lighting her phone at 2 a.m. The way she stopped using our joint account but never closed it. The accountant's name showing up more often than it should. I didn't ask questions. I pulled statements. Read footnotes. Followed money the way some people follow perfume. Quietly. Every number tells a story if you let it finish speaking. And hers was lying. The call resumed. "There's been a misunderstanding," Martin said, "regarding asset allocation." I closed my eyes. "I thought she handled the investments," I said. "That's what she told everyone." Another pause. "She handled reporting," he corrected, "but the ownership structure." "I set it up," I said. "Yes," he replied, "you did." I remembered the meeting years ago. The trust. The contingency clauses she waved off because love made paperwork feel insulting. I'd insisted. She rolled her eyes and signed. I let Martin talk. About accounts she thought were hers. About transfers she assumed were clean. About the clause that activated the moment she filed. The moment she posted. "She's exposed herself," he said carefully. "Legally, financially." I opened my eyes. Her post had crossed 10,000 likes. "She believes you're the dependent party," he continued. "But actually." He didn't finish. He didn't need to. The storm inside me went still. Calm isn't peace. It's precision. She called that night. For the first time since the papers. Her voice was sharp, cracked at the edges. "What did you do?" she asked. I pictured her apartment, the new couch, the man waiting in the background, pretending not to listen. "I went to work," I said. She laughed too loud. "Don't play games, my accounts are frozen." I waited. "They say I owe money," she said. "That can't be right." I let the silence stretch until it pressed against her breathing. "I told everyone you were losing everything," she whispered. "I know," I said. "You're enjoying this," she accused. "No," I said honestly. "I prepared for it." Her breath hitched. I imagined the smile leaving her face. The realization arriving late, like a bill with interest. "You never trusted me," she said. "I trusted patterns," I replied. "They don't lie." She started crying. I didn't interrupt. When she asked if we could talk, really talk, I told her I was busy. She hung up without saying goodbye. The next morning, her post was gone. So was her confidence. Mutual friends stopped texting. Her lawyer stopped posturing. The man she left me for stopped calling. She didn't lose everything. She lost control. I signed the final documents without emotion, left her the furniture, the car, the version of me she thought she knew. Walking out of the courthouse, I felt lighter. Not relieved. Clear. There's a difference. Some people mistake noise for power. Public declarations for truth. I never needed to announce my win. I just let the math finish its sentence. And when it did, I walked away without looking back. Not because I forgave her, because she no longer mattered enough to carry.